Imagine a 3-year-old child who cannot speak, cannot walk, and can hardly move at all. But then one day, that child stood up and asked the king to forge an iron horse and an iron suit of armor. After that, the boy defeated an entire invading army. It sounds like a fantasy story, but in Vietnam, this story has been told for thousands of years. It is the legend of Saint Giong. Long ago, during the time of the Hung Kings, Vietnam was still a land of small villages nestled among rice fields and bamboo forests. The people lived simple lives, farming rice for a living. But then one day, that peace was broken. A powerful invading army, known in the legend as the An Army, began to advance into the country. The enemy army was very large. Their weapons were very powerful. Fear spread across the villages. The king sent messengers across the land to find talented people to save the country. In a small village called Phu Dong, there lived an elderly farming couple who led a simple life. They had long wished for a child for many years. One day, while working in the fields, the wife saw a giant footprint on the ground. Curious, she placed her foot into that footprint. Not long after, she became pregnant, but the pregnancy lasted 12 months. After that, she gave birth to a healthy baby boy. But this child was very unusual. By the age of 3, he still could not speak. He did not laugh and could hardly walk. The villagers thought he would never become strong and healthy. One day, the king's messenger came to the village. He loudly called out asterisk. The king is looking for a talented person to fight the enemy and save the country. Suddenly, something miraculous happened. The child who had been silent for so long suddenly spoke for the first time. He said to his mother asterisk,
"Mother, please invite the messenger in here."
When the messenger stepped inside, he said asterisk,
"Tell the king to forge for me an iron horse, iron armor, and iron weapons. With those, I will defeat the enemy."
After that day, the boy began to grow very quickly. He ate a lot. Large trays of food were quickly finished, and he grew into a strong giant. The whole village brought food together to feed him. The best blacksmiths in the kingdom worked day and night to forge the weapons. Finally, the iron horse and iron armor were completed. The giant put on the armor and jumped onto the iron horse. The horse roared like thunder, and fire burst from its mouth. The warrior charged straight into the battlefield. The invaders panicked and fled. But in the middle of the battle, his iron weapon broke. Without hesitation, he pulled bamboo trees from the ground. Using them as weapons, he continued to fight. Finally, the invading army was completely defeated. After the victory, the king wanted to reward the hero, but he did not return to receive the reward. Instead, he rode his horse toward Soc Sun Mountain. There, he took off his armor and then flew up into the sky. From that day on, the people called him Saint Giong, a guardian of the nation and a symbol of courage. Thanks for watching.